How do criminal profilers use victimology with survivors? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle where each piece is a part of the survivor's life. Criminal profilers do just that by studying victimology to understand the crime better. Victimology is the study of the victim's characteristics, lifestyle, and circumstances. Profilers analyze this information to gain clues about the offender's behavior, motives, and even their identity. When survivors share details about their experiences, it helps profilers see patterns or connections that might not be obvious at first. They start by looking into the survivor's daily routines, social relationships, and personal habits. For example, knowing where someone was at the time of the crime or who they interacted with can reveal how the offender found or targeted them. If a survivor was involved in risky activities or had certain vulnerabilities, it might explain why they were chosen. Profilers also examine the survivor's occupation and personal attitudes to see if these factors played a role in the crime. During interviews, survivors often describe how the offender behaved during the incident. Did the offender threaten or control them? Was there any communication or specific actions that stood out? These details help reconstruct the offender's modus operandi, which means their method of operation. It also reveals behavioral signatures that can be linked to certain types of offenders. For instance, a controlling or impulsive offender might leave different clues than a carefully planned attacker. Victimology is especially useful in deductive profiling. Instead of relying solely on past cases, profilers analyze what happened during the crime and how the survivor was involved. This helps them make educated guesses about the offender's personality, background, and motives. It can also point to specific risk factors or vulnerabilities that offenders tend to exploit. By understanding the survivor's life and experiences, law enforcement can narrow down suspect lists and develop better prevention strategies. It also helps in providing support to survivors by understanding what made them vulnerable. In the end, victimology gives a clearer picture of why the crime happened and who might be responsible, based on the details the survivor shares. This approach makes the profiling process more precise and helps investigators piece together the story behind the crime.